Today, we're gonna make 3 infection mod do IQ tests to see who's the smartest one. So the first test is just to go over that chain, and we're gonna start with the sculk mite from the sculk horde mod. And there we go. There it goes. Straight line, and there we go. It won. And we're gonna give them 1 point each time they succeed a test. Let's try with the infected human from the spore mod. There we go, inside. Come on, buddy. There we go. That's easy. And finally, there's the dog beast from another world. And oh my god, it just jumped across. But this one, that was easy. This one is way harder. So let's see if the skull vindicator can reach the pillager. Come on, buddy. He's jumping, he's going, and uh-oh. Tried to go too fast, he fell. Then let's use an infected vindicator. And oh my god, this guy is even faster. And finally, the dog beast again. Oh, he saw it, he saw him. This one, oh my god, look at it go. Now let's see if they're fast enough to go through this TNT line with pressure plate. Let's start with the skull vindicator, then the infested vindicator. Nope. And finally, let's use the split face. Oh boy! Yep, another point to from another world. Right, next one is a bit more complicated. There's a few parkour that they have to do with piston, so it might be harder for them to get to this pillager. And let's try with this zombie from the skull horde mod, and it seems that he has a hard time seeing this pillager, so let's put one here. So he's gonna go forward. There we go. Okay, goes over that. Goes above this one. Let's kill this one. And okay, the next one is more tricky. And oh, he didn't complete it. Next, we have the infected villagers. Normally, villagers are quite intelligent in Minecraft. But is it the case with an infected villager? Oh, this guy just destroys block. He doesn't care. All right, let's do that again. Go, he's doing the parkour. Forgot to place bad things block. 1, 2, and oh, he did it. Good job. Now there's 2 of you. And finally, we have the Julia thing. There we go, he's going. Going after the first piston, jumping across. Second one, and it was fast enough. This one, let's see if they're smart enough to choose the water path instead of the lava. So here we have our sculk vindicator. Well, he chose the right path immediately without hesitation. He's just going on the other side. And how about the infected human? Immediately just ignores lava and goes through water. Great choice. And finally, would it be the same thing for the Julia thing? Yes. Although a bit slower. Is definitely going there. Now they have to choose between powdered snow, which you can go through, or honey block. And now let's use some different mobs to see if they're smart enough to go through the honey. No, then okay. Goodbye. You're safe for now. Let's go for the knight with the spore. And they are choosing the honey this time. There we go. And finally, here we have the prowler. And this giant beast sadly took the wrong path. So that's only 1 point to the spore. And here we have 2 paths, one that is made out of campfire, which is probably the most dangerous path, and one that is made out of ice. And the ice might not be the safest, because they have a corner to go through, and ice is slippery. Well, let's see, can the skull vindicator make it? And they are using the ice, and oh my god, they're drifting, and they survived. Now can the knight from the spore go to the other side? He took the right path. But he's gonna be able to hold on. Yes. Another point for the spore. And finally, we have the Julia thing. And again, they are choosing the right path. Oh my god, they clutched it. They clutched it. Now, this is the kind of theft that you would normally see a villager do. But the question is, can these mobs go through this maze of door? So first, we have the skull vindicator. And this one can open doors, so... Hello? Maybe not? He seems stuck. Well, this guy is stuck. He lost. Now, can the knight go through these doors? Or he will just get stuck like all the others. This is off to a bad start. Dude, there's an opening right here. There we go. There we go. And he's stuck. Can the Julia thing go through the doors? There we go. He's going. He just got above the door and he opened that one. Now, here's one of the oldest tricks in the book of baiting mobs into thinking to go somewhere while they can't. There's a clear opening to our pillager, but once you try to go here, a piston goes up, so they will try to go this way, and the piston will go down. Can they figure out a way to go around this through these open door and kill the pillager? Let's go with our skull vindicator. He's just too fast. What about an infected human? Can he go through? And yes. Finally, can the Julia thing reach the pillager? It's going, and it's going around, and yes, they are fast enough. And finally, the last of the little test, before going to something even more incredible, we have the drip leaf. This is all come to speed. Are they fast enough to go through the deep leaf without falling? And yes, Then we have the infected human. That is not that fast, but just fast enough to reach the pillager. And finally, the Julia thing. These are fast. They have no problem. 1 point to all of them. And now we're pretty much done using the mobs from the mod. It's time to use the infection itself and see if the infection goes to the right and reach the gold block, they win 3 points. But if they go the wrong side and infect this block, they will trigger observers that leads to TNT. So let's start by putting a sculk port viewer in the center of this circle. Alright, it is getting dangerously close to the red door where it all explodes. But there's also one that's going to the green one. This one is really close. It all depends where does it want to go. This beehive here doesn't help. It infects more than this side and this side. It's going, I think. No, it's not. It has entered the path of destruction, but it stopped. And this side is going closer. Never mind. It changed direction. Oh my god, it's getting really tense. They're at the same place. They only need to start infecting their branch. Will it recognize the redstone and the explosion? Or is it greedy and it wants the gold? Come on, Sculk. I think it's choosing the right way, guys. It made its choice. The Sculk has made 3 points. Alright, now for the spore, we're gonna place a mound in the middle of this place and we're gonna set its age to 4. It's now at max age and it's gonna start infecting really, really fast. And it's already extremely close to the gold block. There we go. Grass is turning into mycelium. The infection has begun. Now, I'm pretty sure if any fungus spawns in front of this observer or convert the block into mycelium, this whole place goes kaboom. Okay, so I just noticed, look here. It is 1 block away from exploding. And here it is 1 block away from winning. Again, on this fight, they are extremely, extremely close. It's only a matter of which one will be converted first, this one or this one. Also, the TNT has gotten a bit moldy by waiting here. Oh, there we go. We've got fungus growing on the gold. The spore has won. It was so close of exploding. And finally, from another world, we're gonna spawn a brawler and kill it immediately and let this grow on this field. And we're gonna change the grass to dirt so that this guy's tentacles are more easy to see. Let's see how well it's gonna spread. Which one will they take? It's again extremely close. Okay, it has touched the red door, but not the green door yet. Oh, it's going. It's going. They're neck to neck. Yep, they're probably gonna lose. It stopped? No, it didn't. There it goes. From another world lost their 3 points. Oh my god, what the heck? Anyway, we're gonna move on to our last and final test. A true test of infection. We're gonna see if they can jump from one island to another. On this one, we have a peaceful village. And on this other one, a blank slate where we put the infection. So we're gonna put a few spores pure in here. And we're gonna wait and see if they can make the jump. Right, it's been a while and a node just spawned right here. So it's gonna properly change the things. That happens now because pretty much nothing happened. They are too far apart. And although we have Alex mobs with some flies, they don't seem to be able to cross the gap. So the whole island is now infected with sculk and nothing happened to the island next door. And the only phantom that spawned is now stuck at the bottom of the world spinning in circles. So I would say that sadly it is a fail from the horde. By the way, I forgot to tell, this challenge is worth 5 points. And next we have the spore. The spore, although extremely slow, has some flying mobs that could probably fly over to the other island. We're gonna give them some food. There we go. It's going. Let's see if it can go to the other island. Alright, one of the mob has spawned into a Ferris, and it's going straight for the other side. It's looking at villagers right now. So they made it to this side. There's no infection. Well, there is infection. These villagers are infected now. They're infected villager. It says it right here in the name, infected villager. So I would count that as a win for the spore. And finally, we have the thing from another world. And these guys, although they cannot fly, I've seen them make tunnels to reach unreachable spots. So maybe they can go between islands. This Palmer thing is gonna merge with the sheep. And it gives a split face, which makes no sense. But there's a tunnel that I was talking about. What if I go in survival mode on the other side here? Oh my god, the alien things wants my head so badly. Look at it go. It's panicking. It's like, oh, player, kill, suicide. Same for the split face. Wait, hold on. Wait. This guy is now on this island. He just traversed the void by going in the ground. What? Don't need tunnels. This Blair thing is way too strong. It just teleported here and starting to kill everything. So that's a 5 point for From Another World. And so with that, the winner with 15 points is the fungal infection spore, followed extremely closely by From Another World with 14 points, and sadly, in last place, really far behind, is the sculk horde mod. So the spore has the most IQ of all the three. Tell me if you want to see me do more IQ tests like that. That was a ton of fun. And as always, you're awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!